How you doing, everybody? This is Jim Buck, Black Shoes Camper, Southern California, out of the city of industry, and welcome to Tech Tips. Today, I'm going to talk about our screens. We have a blackout screen, a privacy screen, and we have a bug screen, or we have our wide open window option. So let's get into this. Let's get going. Black Series utilizes these Eurovision windows, these really large, very nice windows. And on a clear, beautiful day with no bugs bugging you, you have an intense amount of breeze blowing through here. I have a really beautiful, nice breeze blowing through me right now. I have, other side windows open. I have my top vent open. And so there's a nice breeze blowing through. And I understand if you're in an area where you have a lot of bugs, flies, mosquitoes, whatever you may have, you're not going to want this open. So in this case, we have our fly screen. Now, I do still have a breeze coming through. It's not as strong as without having the screen, but again, it is a necessity. But if you don't have to have it, again, it's really nice. So we have our screens. Now, at nighttime, you need to dark out the sun that's going to be coming up in the morning. And so that is going to come down this way. And it's a very kind of like almost like a thin membrane almost, but it's really cool. It's reflective silver on the back side of it. It's got this white shade to the front side of it, but it comes with some, and I don't want to say delicacy, but a little bit of delicacy, because this does fall in a very narrow track. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the screen and I'm going to show you. And so as you can see, the screens, both screens will travel full distance. But I'm going to open them up real quick and I'm going to show you something. So to open it, you just push right here, okay? And then you're going to lower the screen down. Now with this one, you do want to be careful, because if you push it too fast, you push it uneven, what can happen is this can crinkle. So you want to use, I usually like to use two hands, and I'll go up nice and steady and even, okay? And so if you're not careful, again, it can crinkle up in the corners, and we don't want to do that. So you need to be super careful about making sure you're not crinkling this. So again, be cautious. But I want to point out the track where this fits. So I'm going to pull it down just a smidge. And so, and you probably can't pick it up. I'll zoom in on here. But there's a very skinny track right in through here that it slides in. And the reason for the skinny track is to help keep bugs out. Because if we made the track bigger and wider, we had an accordion screen on here, the bugs were still going around the screen and still getting in the unit. So it was necessary to go with this smaller track to help keep the bugs out. In the evening hours, if you want to have your screen open, let's say you don't want to run your air conditioner, you don't want to have a generator, you're not plugged into shore power, but you want to have that cool breeze blowing through here. But once we pull this down, we don't really have any air coming through. And so that is why we employ the use of, I'm going to tie this real quick here, the use of our curtains. That's why we still use our curtains on here. So that way we can have the screen, we can still get some airflow through and not restrict it by way of putting this up, and we can have our airflow coming through. So again, there you have it, our screens for our HQ19. And again, this is Jim Buck with Black Shoes Camper, Southern California, out of the city of industry, with tech tips and the window screens and the nightshades, saying take care, see you out there.